ओ मधुबन वाले बाबा, ओ मीठे प्यारे बाबा, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, भला कैसे भुलाए। ओ मधुबन वाले बाबा,
Shanti.
अपने holiest highest और richest the world बच्चों को चारों तरफ देख रहे हैं.
Om Shanti. Today Bhaktada is seeing his holiest, highest and the richest in the world children who are in all four corners of the world.
सरकार में सन्मुख है.
Whether they are physically in front
दूर बैठे दिल से समीप
or they are far away in physical distance but are very close to the heart.
चारों ओर के बच्चों को देख
On seeing the children in all four directions,
हर्षित होते रहते.
Bhaktada is very happy.
हर एक बच्चा ऐसा holiest बनता है.
Each child becomes the holiest
जो सारे कलप में
in such a way
और कोई भी ऐसा महान पवित्र आत्मा न बना है न बन सकती है.
that no one else in the whole Kalpa has ever become that pure and great and will never become in the whole Kalpa at all. From time to time, religious souls, great souls have stayed pure. However, their purity however, there is a difference between their purity and your purity. At this time you become pure. The result of this purity, or the fruit of this purity, lasts for many births in the future. Your body, mind, wealth, relationships, contacts, all become pure. Not just the body, but everything becomes pure. You achieve such a type of purity. As your mind, words and actions, all three become pure, you achieve such a great fruit.
holiest Atma.
So you are such holiest souls.
समझते हो अपने को ऐसी श्रेष्ठ होलीस्ट आत्मा है.
Do you think, do you consider yourselves to be that holiest souls?
अभी बने है वह बन रही है.
Have you become that, or are you becoming it?
बनना ही है ना.
You are to become it, aren't you?
कि मुश्किल है.
Or do you think it is difficult to become pure?
मुश्किल है.
Is it difficult or is it easy to become pure?
सहज है.
It is easy, is it
थोड़ा
not?
थोड़ा मुश्किल है.
Is it a little bit difficult?
लेकिन कल पहले भी बने
You have become pure
और अब भी
in the last kalpa,
बनना ही है.
and even now
बनना
you
ही है ना.
have to become pure. You are to become pure. Is it not? You are to become pure, aren't you?
कि थोड़ा थोड़ा चलता
Are
है.
you sure it is it firm, or you're having other thoughts too? No.
स्वप्न मात्र भी
Not even in your dreams.
अपवित्रता समाप्त होनी
There, even in your dreams, the
इतना निश्चय ना
impurity is to finish. You have that much faith.
अच्छा
Have you not? You
है
have it?
निश्चय
Do you have that much faith?
सामने सेरेमनी वाले बैठे
Those who have celebrated their 10 years and over are sitting in front. Baba is asking you, you have the faith, don't you? That
बन रही है
we are
और कल बन जाएंगे
becoming pure and tomorrow we will be the pure ones.
तो होलीएस्ट भी है
Therefore, we are the holiest
और हाईएस्ट भी
as well as the highest.
ऊंचे थे ऊंचे बाप के बच्चे ऊंचे थे ऊंचे हाईएस्ट बनते हो
You are the highest on high Father's children and therefore the highest on high too.
पूछे जाते हो
You become the highest on high, only then you are
चाहे
worshipped.
आज कल के हाईएस्ट आत्माएं सकामी राजे थे अब तो नहीं है
In today's world, the king is supposed
चाहे
to be the highest on high.
प्रेसिडेंट हो
Nowadays,
चाहे प्राइम मिनिस्टर
there are no kings, but even if there is a president or the prime minister,
वो पूछे नहीं बनते
they cannot become worthy of worship.
आप पूछे बनने वाली आत्माओं के आगे
In front of you, souls who are to become worthy of
पुजारी
worship,
बन
they become worshippers
नमन और पूजन करते
and bow before you and worship you.
अभी भी स्वराज अधिकारी बनते हो
Even at this time, you become self-sovereigns,
और भविष्य में भी
and in the future too,
राजाओं के राजे बनते हो
you become the king of kings.
ऐसा हाईएस्ट पद प्राप्त करते हो
You achieve such a highest status.
साथ में richest in the world हो
Along with that, you are also the richest in the world. Aren't you that?
आपका टाइटल ही है
Your title is
पद्मा पदम पति
the owners of multi millions. Padma Padampati.
खजाना है
And you have such treasures
जो अल्पपति कल्पपति अर्प और कल्प से भी ऐसा खजाना
which
प्राप्त नहीं
no one else can ever claim, in spite of being multi-millionaires and multi-billionaires.
श्रेष्ठ आत्माओं का पाप द्वारा ऐसा भाग्य बनाए
You elevated souls receive so much elevated fortune from the Father
अनुभव करते हो और वर्णन भी करते हो
that you experience as well as narrate
ये हमारे
and relate
कदम में
that
पदम है
there are multi-millions in each step of ours. Is it not?
कि नहीं
Do you have multi-millions
100,000 है
in every step of yours, or do you have just 100 or 1,000 in every step? Is it multi-millions in every step?
पांडव है
Say the Pandavas, is it multi-millions in every step of yours? Or 100 or 1,000 only?
ऐसा कोई बड़ी से बड़ा मिलियनर भी इतनी कमाई नहीं कर सकता
Even the biggest millionaire cannot earn that much income. Can he?
कदम में कितना टाइम लगता है
Will he be able to earn that much?
कदम उठाओ
How much time it takes to take a step? You
कितना
just take a
समय
step.
लगता है
How long does it take for you to take a step?
कितना समय लगता
Put
है
one step forward. How long does it take?
सेकंड
A second.
चलो 2 सेकंड
Okay, 2 seconds. Maybe Baba knows some walk slowly.
अगर 2 सेकंड
Okay, even if you say 2 seconds,
2 सेकंड में पदम
in 2 seconds
सारे दिन में कितने
you
पदम
claim
हुए
millions, multi-millions. Then in the whole day, how many multi-millions?
हिसाब करो
Make an account.
ऐसा कोई मिलियनर है
Is there any
जो इतनी कमाई
millionaire
एक दिन में कर
who could earn so much income in one day?
होगा
Could there be one?
तो richest in the world हो ना
So you are the richest in the world, aren't you?
और ऐसा खजाना है आपका
And your treasures are such
जो आग भी नहीं जला सकता
that even fire cannot destroy them.
पानी डुबो नहीं सकता
Water cannot drown them.
चोर लूट नहीं सकता
Thieves cannot steal them.
राजा भी खा नहीं सकते
Even the kings cannot snatch them away.
ऐसा खजाना इस पुरुषोत्तम संगम युग में प्राप्त करते हो
You receive such type of treasures at this
अपन
most elevated confluence age. Are you aware of this type of self-esteem? Does it stay in your consciousness? Yes or no? Ha or na? हाँ जी.
पीछे वाले क्या कहते
Those at the
हो?
back
हाँ या
say
ना?
हाँ जी.
हाँ जी. हाथ हिला दो यार.
Yes, you are raising your hand. Very good. Yes, Baba likes when you wait,
पीछे
not
वाले
when you
आराम
clap.
से बैठे हो
Are
ना.
those sitting at the back sitting comfortably? Are you comfortable?
Richest in the world हो तो आराम ही
So you are the richest in the world and therefore you are comfortable.
बड़े से बड़े यूनिवर्सिटी में भी
Even in the biggest of
ऐसे
universities,
कोचों पर नहीं बैठते हैं.
no one sits on sofas and couches to study.
लेकिन आप बेगर टू प्रिंस हो.
But you are the ones who are
बेगर
beggars
भी हो
and becoming princes.
और प्रिंस भी हो.
You are the beggars as well as the princes.
सर्वत त्याग माना
Renunciation
बेगर
in all ways means beggars.
प्राप्त्या
And
अर्थात प्रिंस.
receiving all attainments means princes.
बिना त्याग के
Because without renunciation,
इतना बड़ा भाग्य नहीं मिलता.
such a great fortune cannot be claimed.
त्याग का ही भाग्य मिलता है.
The fortune is claimed or achieved on the basis of the renunciation.
धन मान धन संबंध सभी त्याग किया अर्थात
When you
परिवर्तन किया.
renounce the consciousness of the body, the mind, the wealth, the relationships, it means that renunciation will lead to the great
मेरा
fortune.
के बजाय
Instead of saying my body,
तेरा किया.
you have said yours.
मन धन संबंध
Mind, wealth, relationships.
एक शब्द परिवर्तन होने से मेरे के बजाय
When you say them to be
तेरा
yours
किया
instead of mine, you change only one word.
है. एक शब्द
It's
का
only
परिवर्तन.
the transformation of one word, that's all.
लेकिन
Mine is changed into yours.
इसी त्याग से
But on the basis of this renunciation,
भाग्य के अधिकारी बन गए.
you have become the ones who have claimed all rights to the greatest fortune.
ये त्याग किया है.
And in front of such a great fortune, this renunciation is nothing, is it not? It's nothing.
छोटी बात है.
It's a small thing, is it not?
थोड़ी बड़ी भी है.
Yes, sometimes you may say it is little big.
कभी कभी बड़ी हो जाती.
Sometimes you find it to be too much to renounce.
तेरा कहना माना
When you say it is yours,
बड़ी बात को छोटा करना.
it means that you change that big thing into a small thing. But when you say mine,
छोटी बात को बड़ी करना.
you change even a small thing into a big thing. Let anything happen, even a big problem may come, which may be greater than 100 Himalayas put together.
तेरा कहना
But the moment you say yours,
पहाड़ को
at that very moment,
रुई बनाना, राई भी नहीं,
you change
रुई
that mountain into not a molehill, but into cotton wool.
जो शिखर में उड़ जाए, रुई
Cotton wool is that which flies away in a second. You blow and it flies away,
सिर्फ
blows away.
तेरा कहना नहीं,
It's not that you just say it is yours, but you have to accept it.
मानना भी नहीं,
Not just to accept it, but to work on it, to be it.
एक शब्द का परिवर्तन
It's only a matter of change of one word.
सहज ही है ना.
It is easy, is it not?
और फायदा है, नुकसान तो है नहीं.
And there is great benefit in it. There is no loss.
तेरा कहने से
When you say yours,
सारा बोझ बाप को दे दिया.
you give all
तुम ही जानो.
your burden to Baba and you say, Baba, it's yours, take care of it.
आप सिर्फ निमित्त मात्र हो.
You are just for name's sake. That means you become for name's sake
फायदा
only.
है ना इसमें.
So it's greatly beneficial, is it not?
न्यारे बन गए, प्यारे बन गए,
You become
परमात्मा के प्यारे.
detached and loved
जो
by God.
परमात्मा के प्यारे बनते हैं,
Those who are loved by God,
वो विश्व के प्यारे बनते हैं.
they become loved by the world.
सिर्फ भविष्य प्राप्ति नहीं है, वर्तमान भी है.
This attainment is not only for the future, but it is also
एक सेकंड में
for the present.
अनुभव किया भी है.
You have
करके देखो,
experienced it
कोई
and
भी
you
बात आ
can
जाए,
experience it more. Even in 1 second you can experience it.
तेरा कह दो.
Let anything come. Just say, Baba, it is yours. Accept it to be Baba's.
और तेरा समझ के करो
And
तो देखो
and keep the consciousness that it belongs to Baba and then
बोझ
do it.
हल्का होता है या
Then see whether your burden becomes less or not.
अनुभव है ना.
You have the experience of it,
सभी
don't you?
अनुभवी बैठे हो ना.
All of you sitting here have the experience of it.
सिर्फ क्या होता है,
But the only thing what happens is
मेरा मेरा कहने की बहुत आदत है.
you have a habit
63 जन्मों की आदत.
of saying mine, mine, mine. It's a habit of 63 birds.
तो तेरा तेरा कह के फिर मेरा कह देते हो.
And therefore you say, Baba, it's yours, 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 and then again you change back into mine, mine, mine.
और मेरा माना गई. फिर उसका बात तो 1 घंटे में, 2 घंटे में, 1 दिन में खत्म हो जाती.
And then when you say mine, it means finished. Because that will take long time.
मेरे से मेरा
It may take 1 hour, 1 day, 2 days.
उसका फल लंबा चलता है.
But the moment you say yours, not only instantly that problem is finished,
आधे घंटे की होगी, लेकिन चाहे पश्चाताप के रूप में
sorry. So when you say mine, that matter may be only of half an hour, but then
करने के लक्ष्य से वो बात बार बार स्मृति में आती रहती.
the impact of that will last for a very long time, maybe hour and 1 day, 2 day, and not just that. Afterwards, you will keep on remembering it again and again
हम
too.
सभी बच्चों को कहती है,
This is why Bap Dada tells all the children,
अगर मेरा शब्द से प्यार है,
if you really like the word mine because you have the habit of saying mine, you have the sanskar of saying mine, and you want to say mine, then say my Baba instead.
आदत से मजबूर होते
You are helpless. You know, some people are helpless because of their habits.
तो जब भी मेरा
So,
मेरा आवे ना,
whenever you say mine, 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 just say my Baba and finish that thing.
अनेक मेरे को एक मेरा बाबा में समा दो.
All the many times you say mine, that you merge in one word, my Baba.
और रशिया वाले लाते हैं ना,
And you know,
डाल लाते
the Russians bring a doll. There is a special Russian doll.
डाल में डाल डाल
The outside is a big doll, and inside is another doll when you open that big doll. And inside that doll is another doll, and you open that, there's another doll inside. And in this way, ultimately, the doll is so tiny. Russians bring such a doll, is it not?
ऐसे आप भी एक मेरा बाबा में
Similarly,
अनेक मेरा समा दो.
in one word, my Baba, merge all other minds.
ये कर सकते हो ना,
Can you do this?
ये भी
You do it.
करते हो,
You
लेकिन
do it.
कभी कभी मेरे के विस्तार में चले जाते.
But then sometimes you go into too much details of mine.
सदा मेरा तेरा हो जाए.
Now you sometimes say mine, but now this mine should change into yours forever.
नंबरवार
But in this you are number wise. It's not that you don't say yours, you do.
भी है,
But there are some who are number one too.
भी है,
There are the A1,
लेकिन
A1 ones.
पीछे के नंबर भी है.
But then there are the other numbers behind that too.
तो होली मनाने आए हो ना,
All of you have come to celebrate Holi, is it not?
होली मनाने आए हो.
You have come to celebrate Holi.
तो यही मंत्र याद करो.
Therefore remember this mantra.
मैं पाप की होली बन गई. परमात्मा परिवार की होली.
Baba is panning the way. holy means I have become holy. So you can say I have become of the Father. I have become of this divine family. Did you celebrate holy in this way? Holy means have become. Or do you still have to become? Do you still have to burn away something? Or have you already burnt away everything? You're not saying Hanji in this. Have you already burnt away everything? Are you thinking? See, even on the path of bhakti, whatever festivals are celebrated, they are memorials. But still they have a meaning. So holy means first you burn and then celebrate. It's not that you celebrate and then burn. First you have to destroy the impurity, the weaknesses, the bad things. Burn them and then celebrate. So all of you have celebrated, all of you have burnt away beforehand, is it not? Or is something still left to be burnt? Maybe part of your chimney, something still left, or part of the bush shirt of the Pandavas, or the dress that you wear, a part is still left unburnt, part of the sari still unburnt. See, when you celebrate in a spiritual way and then experience the supersensual joy of that, only when you first burn away the old, only then you can enjoy the celebration. To celebrate because of entertainment, that's another thing, because Sangam Yoga is the age of rejoicing, of pleasure, of entertainments. So you do celebrate because you do entertainment, that's fine, do it. Do it as much as you want. But to be colored in the color of God means to become like the Father. This is to be colored in the color of the Father. Just as Baba is bodiless, he is incorporeal, angelic. Similarly,
करना
to experience a bodiless stage,
अव्यक्त फरिश्तेपन का अनुभव करना,
or to experience the angelic stage,
ये है रंग में रंग जाना.
this is to be colored in the color.
कर्म करो, लेकिन अव्यक्त फरिश्ता बन के काम करो.
Perform your actions, but become an angel and perform actions.
अशरीरी बन के स्थिति का जब चाहो तब अनुभव करो.
Experience the bodiless stage whenever you wish to experience it.
ऐसे मन और बुद्धि आपके कंट्रोल में हो.
Your mind and intellect should be under your control. In this way,
अशरीरी बन जाओ.
order them, become bodiless.
ऑर्डर किया
The moment you order them
और हुआ.
and you become that.
फरिश्ता बन जाए.
You become an angel.
जैसे मन को जहाँ जिस स्थिति में स्थित करने जाओ वहाँ सेकंड में स्थित हो जाओ.
You should be able to stabilize the stage in which you want to be in a second.
ऐसे नहीं, ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगा. ऐसे 5 सेकंड लग गए, 2 सेकंड लग गए.
Your mind
ऑर्डर में तो नहीं हुआ,
should be stabilized in a second.
कंट्रोल में तो नहीं रहा.
It shouldn't be that you say that it took me 5 seconds, but then even if it takes you 5 seconds, it's not
कैसी
under your
भी
control.
परिस्थिति हो,
It's not
हलचल हो,
obeying your order. Therefore, let it be any type of situation.
हलचल में अचल हो जाओ.
Let there be a great upheaval too, but even in that,
ऐसे
you be stable.
कंट्रोलिंग पावर है.
Do you have that type of controlling power?
कि सोचते सोचते अशरीरी हो जाओ,
और
अशरीरी हो जाओ.
You think, I have to become bodiless, I have to become bodiless, and you spend your time only in thinking that you have to become bodiless.
कई बच्चे बहुत बिना बिना पोज बदलते रहते, बाप देखते रहते हैं.
Many children keep changing their poses and Baba
सोचते
watches
हैं
them.
शरीरी बने,
They think, let me be bodiless.
फिर सोचते हैं शरीरी माना
And then they think,
आत्मा रूप में स्थित होना.
bodiless means to become a soul.
मैं हूँ तो आत्मा,
Yes, I am a soul.
शरीर तो हूँ ही नहीं,
I'm not the body.
आत्मा ही हूँ.
I am a soul.
मैं आई आत्मा थी.
I came as a soul and I have to become a soul also. Now you're still thinking.
अशरीरी हुए या
But then at that time,
अशरीरी बनने की युद्ध की.
have you really become bodiless, or are you still battling and trying to become bodiless?
आपने मन को ऑर्डर किया, शीघ्र में अशरीरी हो जाओ.
You order your mind,
ये तो नहीं कहा सोचो अशरीरी क्या है, बनेंगे, कैसे बनेंगे?
You order the mind, become bodiless. It's not that you are thinking that I have to be bodiless. If the mind does not become bodiless, or you're not able to become bodiless, means your mind has not obeyed your order. It means you do not have the controlling power yet.
अभी समय परमार
Therefore, according to the need of the time,
इसी प्रैक्टिस की आवश्यकता है.
there is the need of this type of practice.
अगर कंट्रोलिंग पावर नहीं है,
If you do not have the controlling power,
तो कई परिस्थितियां हलचल में ले आ सकती है.
then many types of situations will bring you into upheavals.
इसलिए एक होली शब्द याद करो
Therefore,
तो भी
even if you remember one word, holy, even that's enough. Holy, holy.
पीती सो पीती.
There are two words in this word, holy. Holy means past is past. And second, holy also means I belong to the Father. I have become of the Father. And thirdly, holy is an English word. Holy means pure. I have become a holy soul.
एक शब्द
Even one word, holy,
होली याद करो
if you remember,
तो एक होली शब्द के 3 अर्थ यूज करो,
and then
वरना नहीं करो.
you
होली माना
become the embodiment of the three meanings of this word. Don't just describe. Holy means past is past. Yes, past is past.
सोचते रहो.
Don't keep thinking like that, or don't keep just describing it.
अर्थ स्वरूप में स्थित हो जाओ.
Become the embodiment of the meaning of this word and stabilize yourself instantly.
सोचा और हुआ.
You
ऐसे नहीं
think and you
सोचा
become it.
तो सोच में
It's
ही बने
not
रहो.
that you think and you keep on thinking only.
जो सोचा वो हो गया.
Whatever you think, you become it instantly.
स्थित हो गई.
You get stabilized in it instantly.
तो जिन्होंने सेरेमनी मनाई तो ऐसी सेरेमनी मनाई ना,
Now, those who celebrated
होली मनाई ना.
yesterday, you celebrated in this way, didn't you? You celebrated the real holy, didn't you?
बाप दादा भी हर न्यारे और प्यारे दृश्य देख हर्षित होते.
Bap Dada also feels very happy when he sees these unique and wonderful scenes,
सारा परिवार भी
lovely scenes.
खुश होते.
The whole family is also very happy. Baba saw all that what we celebrated yesterday, so Baba is commenting on that.
अपना फोटो अच्छी तरह से देखा.
Did you see your photograph well?
अच्छी तरह से
Did you look at it well?
अच्छा लगा ना.
You liked your photograph, didn't you?
सिर्फ फेस देखा, वह मन की स्थिति भी देखी.
Did you just see your face, or did you also see the stage of your mind? You saw yourself in the mirror, didn't you? So you liked your face when you saw it in the mirror.
लेकिन
That was good.
ना देश के आईने में अपने
But in the
स्थिति भी देखी.
but did you also see your stage in the mirror of knowledge?
अच्छा है.
It is good.
दादा भी 10-15 वर्ष नहीं देखते.
Bap Dada does not see that you're 10 years or 15 years in Gyan.
इतना समय चलती रही है.
But
अविनाशी रही.
You have
अमर
been
रही है.
you have been moving forward for that many years. You have remained immortal, eternal for that long and are continuing. That Baba was happy to see.
कमाल तो की है.
You have really done a wonder.
कल्चर बदला. देश बदला.
You changed your culture, you changed the country,
रस्म रवाज
you changed
बदले.
the customs and systems.
संस्कार डबल फॉरेनर्स के बदले
You changed the
भारतवासी
sanskaras.
हो गए.
You changed from double foreigners into Bharatvasis.
अभी क्या कहेंगे.
Now what will you be called?
निवासी
You are now Madhuban Nivasis.
या
Are you Madhuban Nivasis or are you London Nivasis or America Nivasis? Where do you belong to?
मधुबन के
Do you belong to Madhuban? Say loudly, Madhuban.
मधुबन निवासी.
All Madhuban Nivasis?
याद नहीं है मेरी.
Aren't you remembering America, Russia? Not remembering your country? No?
मधुबन आपकी परमानेंट एड्रेस है.
Madhuban is your permanent address.
और अमेरिका रशिया अफ्रीका ऑस्ट्रेलिया जापान कितने नाम.
There are so many countries, America, Russia, Australia, Japan, Africa. All these places are your service places.
परमानेंट एड्रेस मधुबन.
Your permanent residential address is Madhuban. And your
बिना नाम बिना रूप बिना भाषा
service address
कल्चर में गए हो.
may be different, and you have gone into different cultures, different religions, different nationalities.
अगर आप वहाँ जन्म नहीं लेते
But that is essential too. Had you not been born there, then
कितनी भाषाएं सीख.
how many languages the sisters of Bharat would have to learn to teach you?
कितनी भाषाएं सीखते.
How many languages they would have to learn?
तो आप सभी सेवा के लिए गए.
This is why you went to those places for service.
और बाप दादा ने देखा है
And Bap Dada
डबल फॉरेनर्स को
has seen that
सेवा स्थान खोलने का शौक भी.
double foreigners have good interest in opening centers. They get a flat and open a center there.
अच्छा है.
It is good.
तब तो देखो इतने देशों में सेवा के केंद्र खुले हैं.
This is why, see, centers have opened in so many countries.
बाप दादा डबल विदेशों
Bap Dada congratulates you very, 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 very much for so much zeal and enthusiasm all of you have. You can wave your hand to Baba.
थोड़ी समय में अच्छा
Baba is responding to your hand. Acha.
सेवा अच्छी फैलाई है.
You have spread the service very well in a short time.
तो फास्ट हुए ना.
So you are fast, aren't you?
विदेश के टोटल लंदन में स्थापना हुई. उसको कितने वर्ष?
How many years ago service started at the first? Baba is asking Jayanti Ben, Sudesh Ben who was sitting in the front. It started in 71 actually. 27 years ago.
भारत में
27 years ago. In 71 it started. And in Bharat,
फॉरेन के 27
62 years, in 62 years, Baba's task of establishment began 62 years ago, and in foreign lands 27 years.
सेवा की वृद्धि को देख
So on seeing the expansion
खुश
in service, Baba is very happy.
अभी सिर्फ एक सेवा रही हुई है.
And now one service is still remaining to be done.
ऐसे बाप दादा छोड़ते नहीं है.
Baba Dada won't leave you.
और रही हुई है.
There is still one service left. So Baba is giving powerful drishti to give power to the children so that they can do service faster.
बाप दादा सभी डबल विदेशियों को यही भविष्य के लिए इशारा देती है.
Bab Dada is signaling to all the double foreigners
अभी
for the future that
अखबारों की सेवा ज्यादा करो.
you have to serve the media more.
अखबारें
You have to serve
भारत की सेवा करेगी.
through the newspapers more, especially, and the newspapers of foreign lands
अभी
will serve Bharat.
शुरू तो हुई है.
Yes, service has begun in some or the other way, but
जैसे शुरुआत में स्थापना हुई
just as
तो फौरन में समाचार पड़ा.
when Baba's establishment work began at the beginning, this news
अभी
went
फिर
came in newspapers of foreign lands. Now, in newspapers of foreign lands,
बातें आवी
such news or articles or things should come of yours
आंखों खुले.
which will open the eyes of the people of Bharat.
भारत के अखबारों में तो पढ़ना शुरू हो गए.
Yes, in the newspapers of Bharat,
लेकिन
a lot comes,
फॉरेन की अखबारें
but in the newspapers of foreign lands,
भारत को जगाएंगे.
there should be such things put by you so that
दूसरा,
they awaken the people of Bharat.
ऐसा वर्ल्ड
And
की रेडियो
secondly,
में
it should come on the world radio,
जैसे आप लोगों ने
just as
कंप्यूटर में डाला है ना ब्रह्मा
you have put
कुमारी
on the internet, in the computer about the Brahma Kumaris, the website,
जो
the
चाहे वो देख
internet.
सकता है.
You have put about the Brahma Kumaris and people can read through the computer. You have put in it. It's very good.
लेकिन उसकी सूचना किसको पता नहीं.
But not many know about it.
भारत में
They don't have the information
फायदा
enough.
दे सकती है.
More people can take this benefit in India too, but the advertisement is not done yet.
इन्वेंशन अच्छी की है.
You have done a good invention.
अच्छा है ट्रैवल फॉरेन में प्रकृति के साधनों का
It is good that
लाभ अच्छा लेते हैं.
that in foreign lands you are taking very good benefit of these gadgets of science, of matter.
भारत में ये बीबीसी का सब सुनते हैं.
People hear a lot
उसमें आवे
on BBC and it should come on the
फिर देखो
BBC.
कितना आवाज है.
Then see how much it spreads in Bharat.
करो कमाल.
Do some wonder. Serve the BBC.
पहचान निकालो.
Find some influence.
टीवी और रेडियो में तो आते ही
It does come in your local TVs or local radios, but
ऐसा आवाज फैले
let the voice spread in such a way
जो न सुनने वाले भी सुन ले.
that even if some don't want to listen, they will have to listen.
अभी हर वर्ष कुछ नया तो करते हो.
As every year you do something new, don't you?
प्लान तो बनाते हो ना.
You do make plans.
मीटिंग भी बहुत करते हो.
You also hold many meetings.
क्या कहा?
Dadiji is saying something to Baba that yes, these double foreigners should do a meeting on this.
हिम्मत
Yes, do something, Baba is
बच्चों
saying.
की मदद.
You keep the courage and Baba will give the help.
सब कोई निमित्त
But only thing is that someone should become instrumental.
हर कार्य के लिए
For every task,
कोई न कोई निमित्त बन जाता है.
someone or the other becomes instrumental.
और हो भी जाता है.
And then the work is done.
क्योंकि ड्रामा में
Because in the drama,
होना नोंदा हुआ है.
it is to be
सब
done.
समय पर कोई निमित्त बन जाता है.
It is merged in the drama that it will be done, but the only thing is that someone at the right time becomes instrumental for that.
निमित्त
So for this task too,
बनना ही है.
someone is surely going to become instrumental. And now Baba gives a long drishti again. Maybe Baba is giving Sakash to that soul who is going to become instrumental for this task. The pause indicates that Baba is giving Sakash again. And a powerful drishti Baba gives in the whole hall. Baba is, I'm sure, at this moment, though he is in Om Shanti Bhavan, but he's also touring around the world and giving drishti to his children who are sitting glued to the computer, to the speakers, and hearing Baba's voice. And I can also visualize how much inspiration all of you are getting there in your countries, making plans. And Baba's drishti moves round the whole hall again. Baba is looking at the dadis and all the seniors who are sitting in the front on the floor. The chairs and sofas have been removed from the middle of the hall and they are put only on the sides of the hall. And at this moment, there are at least 1,500 double foreigners sitting in the audience. Madhuban Nivasis, Sevadharis, Gyan Sarovar Nivasis, Taleti Nivasis all have come too, but not all are accommodated in this hall. Some are sitting in the history hall, some even in the meditation hall, and the closed circuit television is on. They are watching everywhere in Panda Bhavan too. And Baba's drishti now moves to the sisters again, the daddies, the senior sisters, all the RCOs, the NCOs, many are here, taking drishti from Baba. How pleased Baba looks to see his long lost, now found children having come back to the Father to claim their
अभी
inheritance.
समय के प्रमाण
And Baba continues, according to the time now,
आप हर निमित्त बनी सदा याद और सेवा में रहने वाली आत्माओं को स्वपरिवर्तन द्वारा
to every instrument, soul,
विश्व परिवर्तन का वाइब्रेशन पावरफुल
with the power of remembrance and service,
तीव्र गति का बढ़ाना
you have to increase the powerful vibrations
चारों ओर
in a fast speed
मन का
to all four corners of the world.
दुख और अशांति मन की परेशानियां बहुत तीव्र गति से बढ़ रही है
Because the sorrow and peacelessness in the minds and the problems are increasing in the world more and more.
विश्व की आत्माओं के ऊपर रहमत
Bap Dada feels mercy on the souls of the world.
जितना तीव्र गति से दुख की लहर बढ़ रही है
The wave of sorrow
उतना
is
ही
increasing with a very fast speed now. Therefore, with as much fast speed,
सुख
the wave of
दाता के
sorrow is
बच्चे
increasing. With that much speed, you,
अपने
the children of the bestower of happiness,
मनसा शक्ति से
should, with the power of your mind,
मनसा सेवा वासकाश
serve through the mind,
की
or
सेवा
give,
से
do the service of of giving sakash,
चारों ओर वृद्धि से सुख की अंजलि का
and through your attitude
अनुभव कराओ
give others the experience of even a handful of happiness by
आपको तो
giving such powerful vibrations.
पुकारते ही है, लेकिन
People are invoking you.
आप पूज्य देव आत्माओं को भी
But even you who are their worship worthy
किसी न किसी रूप से
deity souls
पुकारते रहते
are
तो ये देव आत्माएं
being invoked in some way or the other
पूज्य आत्माएं
because you are their
अपने भक्त आत्माओं को
worship worthy gods and goddesses. Therefore,
सकाश दो
you have to give sakash to your devotees.
साइंस वाले भी सोचते हैं ऐसी इन्वेंशन निकालें
Even the scientists are thinking of inventing
जो दुख समाप्त हो जाए
something which
साधन
could dispel
सुख के साथ
the
दुख
sorrows of all. But then the physical things which they
दुख
invent
न हो
give happiness, but along with that they also give sorrow.
सब सुख की प्राप्ति हो
But whatever achievements there be, they should give only happiness and not sorrow.
सोचते जरूर
That about that the scientists are thinking a great deal.
स्वयं की आत्मा में
But
अविनाशी सुख का अनुभव नहीं
those souls do not have the experience of imperishable happiness in their own souls, and therefore how can they give happiness to others?
लेकिन आप सबके पास
But all of you
सुख का शांति का निस्वार्थ सच्चे प्यार का स्टॉक जमा है
have a big stock accumulated of happiness, peace,
कि जितना
selfless
इकट्ठा
service,
करते हो, उतना
and
खर्च
so
हो
on?
जाता है।
Or is it that you accumulate and then you also spend as much as you accumulate?
ये भी चेक करो
This also you have to check.
जमा तो होता है
You do accumulate,
लेकिन जमा के साथ
but
साथ
along with the accumulation,
खर्च भी तो नहीं हो जाता
you should not spend at the same time. Whilst you are saving, if you're also
ज्ञान
spending,
के खजाने तो खर्च
That
करने से
you have to
बढ़ते हैं।
check. Actually, when you use the treasures of knowledge, you are not spending them, you are only increasing
बार
them.
बार
But if you
अपने स्वभाव संस्कार
because of your own nature or sanskaras,
व माया की तरफ से आई हुई समस्याओं में
or you are
यूज करते हो
using your powers in battling
जमा का
against
खाता
Maya,
कम होता है
then your savings reduce because you spend
ये
whatever
करो
you save. Therefore, check
जमा किया लेकिन
whether
खर्च भी किया
after accumulation or after saving,
बाकी
whether you spent
अकाउंट कितना रहा
or you saved more and more.
कमाया और
Therefore,
खाया
check how much was in your account. Did you
ऐसा तो
earn
नहीं
and
है
spend and had nothing remaining in the account? It should not be like
दो
that.
दिन
It
कमाया
shouldn't be
एक
that
दिन
you earn for 2 days and then
इतना ही कमाया
in one day you spend so much or you lose so much
जमा हुआ
that
भी खर्च करना
whatever you have earned for 2 days, even that you
ऐसा
spend away.
अकाउंट तो नहीं है
Hope your account is not like that.
ऐसी कमाया और खाया
You earn and you spend.
अपने प्रति लगा के ही खत्म किया
Is your account of that type, or you earn and use it only for yourself?
तो एक ही जन्म
If your account is of this type,
के लिए जमा क्या किया
then what have you accumulated for 21 births of the future?
जमा की तो खुशी होती है
Because everyone is
लेकिन
happy
खर्च का हिसाब नहीं
when
निकाला
he saves, but if you are not aware of how much you are
तो
spending
समय
to,
पर
then
धोखा मिल जाएगा
you can be deceived.
जमा का खाता भी देखो
When you are in need.
लेकिन साथ साथ
So along with checking the account of accumulation, you have also to check
खर्च किया
how much you have spent on your own self,
दूसरे को कोई गुण दिया
or whether you
शक्ति दी
used what you have accumulated on others by giving them power, by giving them knowledge, by giving them virtues, because what you share with others, either knowledge or power or virtues, is not spending, but that is actually
समय
saving.
प्रति समय
But if you use some
खर्च किया
of this only on yourself,
तो खाता खाली हो जाता
from time to time, then your account may become empty.
इसीलिए अच्छी विशाल बुद्धि से
Therefore, with a far-sighted,
चेकिंग
broad intellect, check
जमा का खाता बहुत लंबा चौड़ा चाहिए
you need a very big,
Message.
long account of savings.
अगर
Is your account of
हर
savings
कदम में पदम जमा करते जाओ
large?
तो अकाउंट तो बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा
Actually, if you are earning multi-millions at every step, your saving account should be a large account, should be a lot in that account.
कदम वह कदम
But that is possible only if your step which you take is like the step of Brahma Baba.
अनुभवी हो
So check whether the step
जब
you
कोई
took
अच्छा
was
कर्म
the step
करते हो
like of Brahma Baba or not. You are experienced in it
तो
that
कर्म का फल
whenever you do
उसी समय
a good action,
प्रत्यक्ष रूप में खुशी
you get the
शक्ति
fruit of that action immediately too, in the form of happiness,
सफलता के
strength,
कारण
as well as success,
डबल लाइट
and the result of that is you become double light too.
क्यों
Why?
याद रहता है
Because you remember
पाप के साथ से कर्म किया
that you
इसलिए डबल
worked with the Father and therefore you stay double light.
और अगर कोई विक्रम तो अभी नहीं होना है
But
वो तो टाइम अभी बीत गया
if there is any action committed
अभी भी
which may not be a sinful action, because now no sinful actions are being performed by you, that time has passed. But even if you do commit a sinful action,
पश्चाताप
then
बहुत लंबा है
the period spent in repenting for that action will be very long.
अभी भी कोई व्यर्थ संकल्प व व्यर्थ कर्म
If at this time
व्यर्थ
you
बोल
speak waste words
व्यर्थ
or
संबंध
perform wasteful actions, have wasteful relationships, contacts, because even that can be wasteful relationships and contacts. They can deceive a lot too.
जैसा संग वैसा रंग लग जाता
One is colored in the company he keeps.
कई बच्चे बड़े चतुर है
Some children are very clever.
कहते हैं
They
हम तो
say,
संग नहीं करते
Baba,
लेकिन वो मेरे को नहीं
I
छोड़ते
don't mix in his company, but he doesn't leave me.
वो नहीं छोड़ते
I don't go with him, but he doesn't leave me.
तो क्या किनारा करना नहीं आता
But does it mean that you cannot stay away from him?
अगर कोई बुरी चीज दे
If someone gives you
तो
something
आप
bad,
लेते क्यों
why do you take it?
देने वाला नहीं लेगा
If someone does not
देने वाला क्या करेगा
take, if another one is giving him something bad, then what will that one do? He will throw it away, no?
इसीलिए
If the other one doesn't take.
व्यर्थ
Therefore,
संबंध और संपर्क भी
waste relationship
अकाउंट खाली कर
and
देता है
waste contacts can make your account empty.
और उसी समय अंदर दिल में आता भी है दिल खाता है
At that time,
ये
you
करना
feel
नहीं चाहिए,
guilty
करना
inside
नहीं
too.
चाहिए।
You say, I should not be doing this, I should not be doing that. But still you do it. You say, I should not listen to him, but what can I do? He compelled me to listen, and therefore I have to listen.
कर्म का अगर पुरुषार्थी हो
And therefore the waste action is
अलग मिले हो
performed.
तो
And if one
फिर तो
is
आराम से सो जाओ.
careless,
देखा में आ
lazy,
जाना.
then you may go to sleep. Doesn't matter. Then you'll come at the end of Silver Age.
अगर पुरुषार्थ है
But if you are a good effort maker,
तो उसी समय दिल में
then at that time
आता है.
it does come in your mind. You do feel guilty that what you are doing is not right, but still you do it.
तो बाप दादा तो कहेंगे
Then to that Bap
ऐसे
Dada will
बच्चों
say
की भी कमाल है.
that, oh, such children are also wonderful. They do wonders.
नचाइते भी करते
They
रहते
do something which they don't like to do.
दिल करता रहता
They feel
है
guilty too inside.
और सुनते भी रहते
They
हैं,
keep
करते
on
भी
hearing, they keep on listening, and they know they should not, but still they do it. It means they're very powerful souls.
इसलिए व्यर्थ के ऊपर भी चेकिंग
Therefore,
अटेंशन
you
से
need
करो.
to check and pay attention
अलग रीति से चेकिंग
to
नहीं.
finish even the
कोई
waste.
बात नहीं.
Don't check in a careless manner and say, well, these things come, they
अभी
happen.
संपूर्ण काम
We are
हुई
not
है,
perfect yet.
हो जाएंगे.
It will finish.
ये अलबेलापन नहीं
This type of carelessness should not be there.
करना है और तीव्र गति से करना है.
I will do it and I will do it intensely with a fast speed. This is what you should say.
होली मनाना.
And then it will be called that you have celebrated Holi.
बाप दादा को बच्चों के बिना बिना खेल देखा हंसी भी आती है.
Bap Dada smiles when he sees the amusing games you play. Then he feels mercy on you too.
और बाप दादा उस समय टच करता है.
And at that
ये भी
time,
अनुभव करती है.
Bap Dada touches your intellect too.
श्रीमत नहीं है.
And you experience it too, Baba telling you
नहीं है.
that I should not do it. This is not good for me. It is against Srimad. That touching comes from Baba to you.
अलबेलापन
But
सुला देता है.
carelessness makes you go to sleep.
इसलिए आप भी सुख के प्रति ज्यादा
This is why
खजाने खर्च नहीं करो.
do not spend
जमा भले करो.
treasures on yourself.
खर्च नहीं करो.
You may save them,
सेवा
but don't
भले करो.
spend them. You may
व्यर्थ
serve
खर्च
through
नहीं
them,
करो.
but don't spend them in a wasteful way.
बहुत जमा करना है ना.
You have to accumulate a lot, is it not?
डबल फॉरेनर्स वैसे जमा करने के आदत ही नहीं है.
Double foreigners
संस्कार नहीं है.
do not have the sanskaras of
मिला और खर्च
saving.
किया.
They get and they spend. They say, eat, drink and be merry.
लेकिन इस कमाई में ऐसे नहीं कर.
But do not do like that in this type of
इसमें जमा
saving.
सबसे ज्यादा करो.
In this you should save the maximum.
उससे ब्रह्मा बाप भी विशेष डबल विदेशियों को दिल से बहुत प्यार करते हैं.
Even angelic Brahma Baba loves the double foreigners from the heart very much.
देख देख खुश होते.
Baba is so happy on seeing all of you. Now this is Brahma Baba speaking to the children. He has come directly to meet the children.
के
So Brahma Baba Father
विशेष समय का रिटर्न
loves you very much,
रहो.
and therefore keep giving the return of the love
रिटर्न
which Brahma Baba has for you.
साधन है
The method for giving the return of his love
अपने को टर्न करना.
is to turn yourself. The return is to turn yourself.
सुना
Did you hear?
डबल विदेशियों को चांस मिला है ना.
Double foreigners have got a chance this time.
मिला है. देखो
You have got a special turn this time.
भारतवासियों को ऐसा टर्न नहीं मिला.
Bharatvasis did not get this type
डबल
of
विदेशियों को
chance.
टर्न मिला.
Double foreigners have got this
विशेष
turn.
होना
Therefore you are special, aren't you?
तो रिटर्न भी विशेष करना पड़े.
You have to give the return also in a special way then.
भारतवासी खुश होते हैं.
The Bharatvasis are actually happy when they see you. They are not jealous of you.
देखो मधुबन वालों ने कितना त्याग किया है.
See, the Madhuban Nivasis have renounced so much.
मधुबन में बाप मिल रही है.
Baba is meeting in
और
Madhuban,
मधुबनवासी
and the Madhuban Nivasis
नीचे बैठ
are sitting downstairs.
आपको चांस दिया है ना.
They have given you a chance.
प्यार है
Is it not? They too have love for you.
मधुबन वालों का भी बाप दादा के पास जमा है.
Even what the Madhuban Nivasis do, Baba has
अभी
it
देखो
in
ऊपर
Baba's
नीचे का
account
हो
to
गया.
how much they are renouncing.
तो जो ऊपर
See,
रहती है
Those who stay
वो भी मिस करते हैं.
upstairs when Baba is coming downstairs in Shantivan, then the Madhuban Nivasis stay here to look after Madhuban, so they miss Madhuban. And you attend Madhuban Baba's meeting and also downstairs at Taleti Baba's meeting, so you get both chances. But Madhuban Nivasis do miss when Baba is down, and when Baba comes up, those who are down, they miss. And Mohini Ben is saying that,
विदेशी है ही नहीं है ये मधुबन निवासी.
and Baba is saying that there are so many still abroad. And Baba is saying, no,
सिर्फ सेवा स्थान है.
double foreigners are no more double foreigners. They are actually there to do service. Madhuban is their home.
मधुबन निवासी
See, when those of Bharat go abroad for service, what do they say? They say that they belong to Bharat but are serving abroad. So too you say that we are of Madhuban but we are serving abroad. Don't you like this? This idea is good. You are of Madhuban but you are serving in foreign lands.
ऐसे ही रहना.
Be like that
वहाँ
only.
जाके विदेश में
When you
विदेशी
go
नहीं.
back, don't become of that land.
भारतवासी रहना.
Remain the one of Bharat, remain the one of Madhuban.
अभी काफी बदल गए हैं.
Yes, now you have changed a
पहले
lot.
बहुत क्वेश्चन
Before
करते
you
थे,
had many questions.
विदेश का कल्चर अलग है,
Our culture in foreign lands is different.
भारत का कल्चर
The
और
culture of
है.
Bharat is different.
अभी ये क्वेश्चन नहीं,
Now you don't have this question.
काफी परिवर्तन भी आए.
A big transformation
पहले
has come in
जल्दी
you.
कंफ्यूज हो जाते
Before
थे,
you used to get confused
अभी
very
अचल
quickly.
हुए.
Now you remain stable.
बाप दादा भी बच्चों की प्रोग्रेस देख खुश होते.
Bap Dada is also very happy to see the progress of the children.
पहले न्यारे न्यारे लगते थे,
First,
अभी बहुत प्यारे बन गए.
you used to look very, very different, but now you have become very, very lovely.
सभी देश वाले भी सुन रहे हैं,
Yes, those in foreign lands
वो
are
भी हंस रहे
also
हैं.
listening to Baba's
हमारे
Murli,
में
and they too
परिवर्तन
are
आए.
smiling and they are saying, yes, Baba, we have been changed, we have transformed. And Baba
जो
gives a
भी
good,
सुन
beautiful
रहे हैं,
smile. Baba is saying, yes, all those who are
बाप
listening
दादा
through the
सभी
internet,
देश वालों को
Bap Dada is telling everyone in all the
हर
countries,
एक बच्चे को
to every child,
नाम से
with his or her name,
विशेष होली की मुबारक.
congratulating
साथ
each
में
one for Holi,
मिलन की मुबारक दे रहे
and
हैं.
also congratulating for experiencing the meeting, because if Baba starts taking names, the whole night will pass, and therefore Baba is not taking names.
अच्छा है.
It is good.
जर्मनी वालों की मुबारक.
Congratulations to those of Germany
इन्वेंशन
who have invented this good invention.
बाप दादा की एक आशा तो पूरी की.
You have fulfilled one wish, one hope of
अभी
Bap
सब
Dada.
आशा नहीं पूरी
Now,
की है.
you haven't fulfilled all Baba's
लेकिन
desires.
एक आशा पूरी
One desire you have fulfilled of Baba.
हो जाएगा.
And Sudesh Ben is sitting right in front of Baba. Baba is wanting Germans to raise your hand. All Germans, raise your hand, please. All those who have come from Germany, raise your hand, please. Hi, let Baba see.
अच्छा. मुबारक हो.
Congratulations to you. There are about 75, 80 Germans sitting here. And Baba is saying, yes, now you have to claim a prize, number one prize of coming first even in your efforts.
जर्मन वाले नाम लेंगे.
Those of Germany will claim a prize. Say yes. Yes, Haji. Germans say
जर्मनी वाले
Haji.
बोलो. लेंगे.
Will you take a prize?
कमाल करके दिखा.
You will show wonders, won't you?
जर्मनी में बाप दादा की बहुत उम्मीदें.
Bap Dada has great hopes in those of Germany.
हलचल में अचल होके दिखाओ.
You become stable in spite of the upheavals.
हलचल भी जर्मनी में ज्यादा है.
A lot of upheavals in Germany too.
अचल भी
And
जर्मनी वाले
you
बनो.
have to become stable also.
होना ही है.
It is to happen. Okay.
चारों ओर किए holiest आत्माएं
To the holiest
सदा
souls in all four directions,
highest स्थिति में स्थित रहने वाले highest आत्माएं
to all the highest souls who always stay in their highest stage,
सर्व खजानों से संपन्न richest आत्माएं
to all the richest souls who are full with all treasures,
हर कदम में पदम जमा करने वाले पाप समान बनने वाले श्रेष्ठ
to all the elevated souls who accumulate multi-millions at every step and become like the Father,
रहम दिल किमिया के सागर के बच्चे मास्टर किमिया करने वाली आत्माएं विश्व के
though the souls who always forgive others because they are the children of
संघर्ष
the ocean of forgiveness, to such merciful souls
शांति की अंजलि देने वाली
who give a handful of peace and happiness to those souls who are in sorrow and peacelessness,
अपने जमा के खाते में भरपूर रहने वाले अतिथि व पुरुषार्थी
to
आत्माओं
all
को
the fast effort maker souls
बाप दादा का
who accumulate
याद प्यार और नमस्ते
at every moment in their treasures and make their accounts full. Bap Dada's Yad Pyar and Namaste.